Okay, this is ABC Therapy Harmony Healthcare. It's right off of 95 in this little side street. It's a decent neighborhood. I mean, it's all medical complex. You got everything from dentistry to hearts. Everything. I mean, they've got foot care, every little business. Now, look over here. These are bullet holes. Bullet holes in the window. Little punk that did this, 19 years old, came up. He walked up here. He shot up the windows. He did it to a couple buildings up there too. In total, he did $20,000 plus in damages. And he was arrested back in April. And just yesterday, I want to say, they released him because there wasn't enough evidence to convict him. The problem with that is police parked right over there and watched. They watched as this kid came through here and shot these windows. They busted him doing it. He had the baby gun. He had extra ammunition. He had I think it was something like 4 CO2 canisters. And he had drugs on him. He had paraphernalia, all the tools to do said drugs. And they arrested him. And then the DA said, no, we can't convict him because there's not enough evidence to do so. Now, this is the same DA that dropped all charges and gave a traffic ticket to a man that was caught during a drug raid producing $50,000 in heroin. They caught him red-handed doing it. And they gave him a $600 traffic citation because he was doing it in an RV, so there was that. And then they gave him 6 months probation. This kid literally shot out windows, did all this damage, and he gets nothing. No fines, no nothing. That is ridiculous. The DA here is freaking ridiculous. And they've got a woman who was caught with her kids pretty much living in kennels, and they didn't do anything. They had a woman, her kids were sleeping on towels in the living room. The house was like a foot deep of garbage, and her bedroom was packed full of jewelry, TVs, air conditioners, everything. And these kids had nothing. They didn't even have underwear. I mean, it's ridiculous. She had 4 kids. They did nothing to this woman. Not even a fine. The criminal justice system here sucks. These police officers, they bust their asses day and night. They do everything. Day in, day out, night in, night out. And the DA doesn't even want to press charges. That's ridiculous.